My dear child, stop whatever you are doing right now and listen carefully. I know the weight you are carrying in your heart today. I see the invisible burdens that bend your shoulders, and I hear the silent cries of your soul when the rest of the world thinks you are strong. You do not have to wear a mask when you are with me. I see you, I have always seen you. I know the nights you lay awake staring at the ceiling, wondering how things went so wrong. I know the battles you fought in secret, the ones you never told a single soul about because you feared they would not understand. I saw every tear that fell from your eyes, and I collected each one in my hand. None of your pain has been invisible to me. I know your struggles, my child, and I am here to tell you that you are not alone. You have never been alone. Take a deep breath. Let the tension leave your body. In this quiet moment, let my peace wrap around you like a warm embrace. You do not have to figure everything out today. You do not have to carry the weight of tomorrow before today is even finished. I am with you, and I will hold you steady through the storm, the bread of compassion. My child, as I look at the hunger of your soul for peace and comfort, I also see the physical hunger of so many of my children in this world. My heart moves with deep compassion for those who have no food, those who sleep on the cold ground tonight with empty stomachs, wondering if anyone cares about them. For I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. Through this channel, my family of faith has started a beautiful food service, a sacred Pandara, to feed the hungry, the forgotten, and the needy. It is not just about giving a plate of food. It is about restoring dignity, sharing kindness, and showing them that they are not forgotten by their Father. If your heart feels moved today, if you want to be my hands and feet in this broken world, I invite you to support this mission. You will find the link to donate to this food service in the description and the pinned comment below. A simple act of kindness from your side can bring a smile of relief to a child's face and hope to a desperate heart. There is no pressure, my child, only a gentle invitation to share the love that I have so freely poured into your life. Healing the wounds of your heart. I know the wounds that run deep within you. I know the pain of betrayal, the sharp sting of trusting someone with your heart, only to have them walk away or use your vulnerability against you. It is a heavy, suffocating pain, and it makes you want to build walls around your heart so you can never be hurt again. But I did not design you to live in a fortress of fear. I want to heal your broken relationships. I want to mend the pieces of your shattered trust. I want to pour my oil of comfort over your emotional scars. You might feel like a failure because of the mistakes of your past. Perhaps you look back and wish you could rewrite the chapters of your life. Hear me clearly. Your past does not define your future, and your mistakes do not diminish my love for you. I do not look at you with condemnation. I look at you with grace. When you bring your brokenness to me, I do not reject you. I forgive you completely, casting your transgressions into the deepest sea. If you believe in my forgiveness today, write "I am forgiven" in the comments. Let this be your declaration of freedom. Finding peace in the financial and family storms. I see the anxiety that grips you when you look at your bank account, when the bills pile up, and when you wonder how you will make ends meet. I know the stress of trying to provide for your loved ones, and the quiet fear that you might not be enough. I know the conflicts within your family, the silent treatments, the arguments, the division that tears at your peace of mind. You worry about the future of your children, your marriage, or your parents. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? I am your provider. I am Jehovah Jireh. I know exactly what you need before you even ask. Do not let fear rob you of your sleep. Trust me. I can open doors that no man can shut. I can make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert, sharing our blessings with a hungry world. As we speak of provision, my child, let us remember those who do not even have a single loaf of bread today. The food service we conduct is my love made visible. Every meal served through our Bandara is a message to a hungry soul that they are loved, that they are seen, and that their prayers have been heard. To every one of you who has already supported this food mission, I want to say thank you. Your generous heart is a reflection of my own. You are spreading light in the darkest corners. For those who wish to join this circle of compassion today, please consider supporting our food service through the donation link in the description. Your contribution, no matter how small, helps us reach one more person, feed one more child, and comfort one more struggling family. Helping those in need is a beautiful path to inner peace and spiritual fulfillment. May my blessing rest upon you and your household, multiplying your resources and filling your life with joy. Trusting the waiting season. Sometimes, my child, it feels like I am silent. You pray, you cry out, and yet the answers do not seem to come. You find yourself in a long, dry season of waiting, wondering if I have forgotten my promises to you. I have not forgotten. The waiting season is not punishment, it is preparation. I am strengthening your spiritual muscles. I am teaching you to anchor your anchor deep into me, so that when the greatest winds of life blow, you will stand unshakable. My timing is perfect. My plans for you are for good, not for disaster. Your current struggle is not the end of your story. A miracle is unfolding behind the scenes, even when you cannot see it. Do not lose heart, do not give up now. You are closer to your breakthrough than you think. If you are ready to trust my timing, type "I trust your plan" in the comments and subscribe to this channel to stay joined with this family of hope. Let us walk this path together, lifting each other up in faith. A Father's eternal blessing. Come to me now, my beloved child. Lay your head down and let go of the struggle. Let us pray together. My dear child, I pray that my peace, which surpasses all human understanding, will guard your heart and your mind today. I speak healing over your body, comfort over your broken spirit, and restoration over your relationships. I bless your family, your finances, and your coming and going. Step boldly into tomorrow, knowing that the Creator of the universe walks beside you. You are loved with an everlasting love. Go forth today as a light. Smile at a stranger, offer a kind word, and carry my peace into every room you enter. You are my masterpiece, and your journey is far from over. I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. My dear child, do not close your eyes or look away just yet, for my heart is still pouring out to you. I can feel the quiet sigh that just escaped your lips, the subtle shift in your spirit as you realize that yes, I am still here. I have not walked away, and I never will. I want you to sit with me a little longer in this stillness. Let the noise of the busy world fade into the background. Let the demands, the notifications, the endless lists of things you must do, and the heavy expectations of others wait. For this moment, there is only you and me. Do you know how deeply I cherish you? You are not just another face in a crowd of billions. I do not look at you from a cold, distant throne, measuring your worth by how productive you were today or how well you managed to keep your life from falling apart. I look at you and see my beloved creation. I see the intricate details of your heart, the unique beauty of your soul, and the deep capacity for love and strength that I placed inside you before you drew your very first breath. I know how tired you are of being strong. I know the fatigue that goes deeper than physical exhaustion, the kind of tiredness that settles into your very bones, where even after a full night's sleep, your soul still feels heavy and weary. You have been holding everything together for so long. You have been the pillar of support for your family, the reliable friend, the one who smiles and says, "I'm fine," while carrying a mountain of silent worry.
Hear me, my child. You do not have to be strong when you are with me.
It is safe to let go. It is safe to lay your armor down at my feet. I did not design you to carry these heavy burdens alone. My shoulders are broad enough to bear the weight of your worries, your fears, your anxieties, and your grief. Hand them over to me piece by piece. Let me carry them for you so that your hands may finally be free to receive my blessings, my rest, and my joy, restoring the years that were lost. Perhaps you look at your life right now and feel a profound sense of regret. You might look back at the years that seem to have been wasted, years lost to a difficult relationship, years spent in a job that drained your spirit, years consumed by illness, depression, or bad decisions. You might feel like time is slipping through your fingers, and you fear that it is too late for you to find happiness, to fulfill your purpose, or to see your dreams come to pass. I want to whisper a promise of hope directly into your spirit today. I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten. Nothing is ever truly wasted in my hands. I specialize in taking the broken, dusty, and ruined pieces of a life and turning them into a masterpiece of grace. I can compress time. I can open doors of opportunity that will make up for years of delay. I can breathe new life into dreams you thought were dead and buried. Do not look back at the past with sorrow, and do not look at the future with dread. I am the God of the fresh start. I am the God of the resurrection. What looks like a dead end to you is simply the canvas upon which I am about to paint my greatest miracle in your life. If you are ready to let go of your regrets and step into the new beginning I have prepared for you, type "I receive my new beginning" in the comments below. Let this be a physical act of faith, a moment where you actively decide to trust me with your future, becoming a light to the broken. My child, as I pour my healing oil over your wounds, I want you to remember that your pain has a purpose. The very areas where you have struggled the most, the seasons of loneliness, the times of financial lack, the pain of rejection, will become the areas where you will be able to offer the deepest comfort to others. You cannot truly comfort someone in a storm unless you have survived a storm yourself. When you walk through the fire and come out on the other side refined and strong, you become a beacon of hope for those who are still trapped in the flames. I am calling you to be my light in a dark world. You do not need a grand stage or a loud voice to make a difference. A simple act of compassion can alter the course of someone's day, or even their life. A listening ear, a gentle word of encouragement, or a warm smile to someone who feels completely invisible. These are the ways you reflect my love. Feeding the soul, feeding the hungry. This is why our food service mission is so close to my heart. It is a physical manifestation of my hands reaching out to those who have been cast aside by society. Every time a hot, nourishing meal is served to a hungry child or a struggling parent through our bhandara, we are telling them, you are seen, you are loved, you are not forgotten. It is a beautiful thing when my children come together to take care of one another. To those who have already opened their hearts and their wallets to support this food service, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your kindness does not go unnoticed. Every single cent, every dollar, every prayer you send toward this mission is recorded in heaven. If you feel my love warming your heart right now, and if you have the means to share a portion of your blessings, I invitingly ask you to support our bhandara. The link to donate is located in the description and pinned comment below. Let your generosity be an act of worship. Let it be a way of saying, Father, you have provided for me and I trust you enough to share what I have with those who have nothing. Know that as you pour out to others, I will continue to pour back into you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Peace over your mind. As you prepare to go back to your daily life, carry my peace with you. When anxious thoughts begin to whisper in your ear, reminding you of your problems, I want you to interrupt those thoughts with my truth. Remind yourself that the Creator of the stars knows your name. Remind yourself that the one who calms the raging seas is holding your hand. You are going to make it. The storm will pass, the sun will rise again, and you will look back on this season and marvel at how I carried you through. Let me bless you one more time before you go. My beloved child, I command my angels to guard you in all your ways. May you feel my presence walking beside you in every step you take. May my love quiet your anxious mind, heal your hurting body, and fill your home with peace and laughter. You are safe in my arms. Sleep peacefully tonight, for I am watching over you. You are cherished, you are protected, and you are never alone. I love you, my child, now and forever. Do not move, my dear child. Stay right here in my presence, for there is still so much my heart yearns to share with you. I know your pain, and I know that even as you hear these words, a quiet battle is raging inside your mind. One part of you wants to fully believe, to let go and rest, while another part of you is whispering, but what about tomorrow? What about the real-world problems waiting for me the moment this screen goes dark? I see your struggles to balance it all. I see the quiet desperation of trying to control outcomes that are completely out of your hands. You have spent weeks, months, perhaps even years trying to script your own life, trying to make sure that nothing goes wrong, that no one gets hurt, and that every plan falls perfectly into place. But I want to ask you a gentle question, my child. How long will you keep running on your own strength? You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I am the Creator. You are my cherished creation. Let me be the God of your life. When you try to control everything, you leave no room for my grace to move. But when you finally open your hands and say, Father, I cannot do this anymore, I surrender it all to you. That is the exact moment my power is made perfect in your weakness. The beauty of broken vessels. Do not hide your cracks from me, my child. Do not think that you have to be perfect, put together, or wealthy for me to use you or love you. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. In my kingdom, broken things are beautiful. A broken seed must split open to produce a beautiful flower. A broken piece of bread fed thousands on the hillside. And a heart that has been broken by life is a heart that is soft, compassionate, and ready to receive my deepest truths. Perhaps you feel like you have made too many mistakes or that you have wandered too far from my path. You might think, how could he ever use someone like me? I do not see you through the eyes of your past. I do not define you by your worst days. I see who I created you to be before the foundation of the world. I am ready to take every shattered piece of your heart and build something far more beautiful than you could ever imagine. If you are ready to let me rebuild your life, write, "He is my strength," in the comments. Let your brothers and sisters in this community see your faith, and let us stand together as one family, feeding my sheep an invitation of love. My child, when you experience my grace, it naturally overflows into the lives of those around you. You begin to see the world through my eyes, eyes of deep, burning compassion. You begin to notice the lonely, the suffering, and those who have been crushed under the weight of poverty. As I look out over this world, my heart aches for the millions of my children who do not know where their next meal will come from. They walk the dusty streets with empty hands and heavy hearts, feeling completely invisible. Through our Bhandara food service, we are actively bringing my light into these dark places. We are cooking hot, wholesome meals and serving them with dignity, love, and respect to the poorest of the poor. We want them to know that their Heavenly Father hears their prayers and that they are not forgotten. This is not a duty. It is a sacred privilege. I want to thank every generous soul who has stepped forward to support this food service. Your kindness is a sweet fragrance rising up to heaven. If you feel my love stirring your heart to make a difference today, I invite you to join us in this mission of compassion. You can support our Bhandara food service by clicking the donation link in the description and the pinned comment below. No contribution is too small. Every act of kindness creates a ripple of hope. And as you feed the hungry, you are quite literally serving me. May my abundant blessings rain down upon you and your family for your willingness to share. I pray that your cup overflows with peace, health, and joy, and that you never know a day of lack in your own life. Are walking fearlessly into tomorrow. Do not look at the days ahead with fear, my child. I am already in your tomorrow. I have already gone ahead of you to clear the path, to level the mountains, and to make the crooked places straight. When anxiety tries to grip your heart, close your eyes and remember my voice. Remember that I am with you. I will hold your right hand and whisper to you, "Do not fear. I will help you." You do not need to know every step of the journey. You only need to trust the one who is leading you. Step by step, day by day, we will walk this path together. Before you step back into the world, let me seal this message with a Father's blessing upon your life. My dear child, I pray that you walk out of this moment with a renewed spirit and a heart full of courage. May my presence go before you as a guiding light, and may my love shield you from every fiery dart of doubt and fear. I bless your health, I bless your mind with divine peace, and I bless your hands to be a source of life and hope to others. Rest in the absolute certainty that you are my beloved, and nothing can ever pluck you out of my hand. Go in peace, my child. Keep your eyes on me and remember that I am with you always in every storm, in every valley, and in every victory. You are never, ever alone. My dear child, do not move from this place of rest just yet. Lean closer and let my words settle into the deepest recesses of your soul. I can feel the quiet sigh of relief you just exhaled, and I know that the heavy, suffocating pressure you arrived with is finally beginning to lift. I see the struggles you face when you try to explain your pain to those around you, only to find that words fail you. I know how lonely it feels when people look at you and see a strong, capable person, completely unaware of the quiet desperation raging within you. You do not have to explain anything to me. Before a word is even formed on your tongue, I know it completely. I know the silent battles, the unfulfilled longings, and the secret worries you harbor about your health, your future, and your loved ones. I am with you. Let those 4 words wash over you like a soothing rain on a parched land. I am with you in the quiet mornings when the anxiety first whispers. I'm with you in the chaotic afternoons when the world demands too much of you. I'm with you in the dark, silent nights when your thoughts try to pull you under. You do not have to fight these battles alone anymore. Lay your weapons down. Let my grace cover your limitations and let my strength carry you through. You aren't restoring what was lost in the storm. I know that some of you listening to my voice have suffered devastating losses. You have watched things you spent years building crumble in an instant. Perhaps it was a business that failed, a career path that suddenly closed, or a relationship that shattered into pieces you could not put back together. You are looking at the ruins, wondering if there is any purpose left in your life. Hear me, my child. I am the God of the resurrection. I do not just patch up the old, I make all things completely new. The ending of one chapter, no matter how painful, is simply the canvas upon which I am writing your greatest victory. I am shifting the atmosphere around you right now. I am preparing to restore what was lost, but in a way that is far greater, far deeper, and far more beautiful than anything you could have imagined. The delays you have experienced were not denials. They were moments of protection, keeping you safe from paths that would have broken you, and preparing your heart to carry the weight of the immense blessings that are coming your way. If you believe that your story is not over, write, "My breakthrough is coming," in the comments. Speak it into existence with the authority of a child of the living God, and let this community lift you up in agreement. Deutscher, spreading compassion to a hungry world. My child, as I pour my abundant love and restoration into your life, my heart also calls out to you to look at the world through my eyes of compassion. I see the millions who walk this earth with physical hunger gnawing at their bodies, having no home, no comfort, and no hope. They are my children too, and their silent cries rise up to my ears every single day. Through our Bandara food service, we have answered that cry. We are on the ground, serving hot, wholesome, nutritious meals to the hungry, the homeless, and the children who go to sleep with empty stomachs. This food mission is not just about survival. It is about showing these precious souls that they are not forgotten by their Father. It is about restoring their dignity and wrapping them in divine love. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to every generous soul who has supported this food service. Your kindness is a shining light in a dark world, and I see every sacrifice you make to help others. If you feel my love stirring in your heart today, and if you are blessed to have even a little to share, I invite you to join this beautiful mission of kindness. You will find the link to support our Bandara food service in the description and the pinned comment below. Your contribution is a direct seed of hope sown into a hungry life. Giving is a powerful spiritual act that aligns your heart with mine. When you empty your hands to bless others, you make room for me to fill them with spiritual abundance. No one is ever forced to give, my child. Let it be a voluntary offering of love and faith. May my richest blessings rest upon your household, and may you always experience the profound peace that comes from serving humanity with a pure heart. Laddersar, standing strong in the midst of uncertainty. My child, as you prepare to step back into your daily routine, do not let the chaos of the world steal the peace we have shared in this quiet place. The storms of life will still rage around you. The winds of worry will still blow, but remember this. The storm may be loud, but I am louder. The waves may be high, but I sit enthroned above the flood. When you feel the anxiety rising, take a deep breath, close your eyes and whisper my name. I will quiet the wind and calm the sea within your mind. You are destined for greatness, not defeat. You are called to be a light, not to live in darkness. Let me leave you with my deepest blessing as you go. My dear child, I pray that you walk forward today with your head held high, knowing whose child you are. May my favor protect you like a shield, and may my wisdom guide your every decision. I bless your home with harmony, your mind with absolute clarity, and your body with vibrant health and strength. Rest in my love, knowing that I am with you today, tomorrow, and forever. Go in peace, my beloved child. You are safe, you are protected, you are loved beyond measure. My dear child, this is not the end, but a beautiful new beginning. As we draw this quiet moment to a close, do not leave my presence with a heavy heart. Carry my peace with you into the world. You are stepping back into your life, but you are not walking back into it alone. I am stepping into it with you. When the video ends and the screen fades to black, remember that my light inside you will never burn out. Keep your eyes on me, keep your heart soft, and continue to walk in the beautiful purpose I have set before you. I love you, my child. I bless you, and I am with you always, even to the very end of the age. Go in peace.